Well, my name is Mark Laycock. On behalf of the Board of Directors of the Midwest Clinic, welcome to this session. These rehearsal labs, it's my favorite thing about Midwest Clinic. Our objective is to give you practical ideas that you can steal, beg, borrow, and implement them the second you return in January. So I'm glad you're here. Big thank you to the Hinsdale Middle School Orchestra. Their director is Gretchen Pearson Nerad and Mary Mandel. Please join me in thanking them. Hinsdale is about 20 miles southwest of Chicago. It's a 6 through 8 orchestra that you're seeing in front of you. This orchestra is extracurricular. They meet outside of class 1 hour a week, just to give you some perspective. We'll be working two pieces of repertoire today. The first is Song of the Ocean Winds, a terrific new piece by Adrian Gordon. That piece is available through Adrian's website and publishing company, Leap Year Music Publishing. Please say hello to Adrian. And the second piece, a Bavarian Rhapsody by David Shaffer. I think we're going to go work the first piece and then work the second piece. If you do not know Georgia Ekonomou, you are in for a treat. If you do have known her for quite some time, I'm happy to report she's starting to come out of her shell. So just little by little. She is a force of nature, has distinguished and is one of the main reasons why the Atlanta suburban area is just a hotbed of string education. Right now she's conductor of the Atlanta Festival Chamber Orchestra. She's had distinguished tenures at Padilla School and beloved schools in Atlanta. Please welcome Georgia Ekonomou.
I'm going to talk without a mic because I think I can do that. And what we're going to do today, I'm asking the two conductors to conduct the piece. And we'll start with Song of the Ocean Wind. After it's performed, I will come in and change and do and who knows what. I do want to say we've never rehearsed before. So this is my first time working with these kids and their first time working with me. So hold tight, you're in for a treat. I can't wait to hear what they're going to give us. And I think Mary, you're up. Thank you. that you program to break the hearts of your audience. It is a level 2 piece. Musically, it's a level 6. I mean, it is just soulful. It is gorgeous. I've done it with high school. I've done it with middle school groups, and it's just... So, I have given all of the students all new bowings. And so, and I'm saying this to all the teachers out there, sometimes when you get music from the publishers, you think that this is the only way that it can be performed. And a lot of times when you're playing and something doesn't sound right, there's a 90% chance that it's the bowing. Now, like I said, I have not worked with these kids, but this is the bowing the way I interpret it. And that's another thing, is that I happen to have the composer here, and I am absolutely not going to use the bowing that he heard it. And so the beauty of conducting is just to be able to create, take what's on the written page, and then just go with it. Because the reality is, it's all correct. As long as it is beautiful and musical, it's correct. Okay. Come with the new face. So if you notice, let's see. Would it help if I put the mic on? Yes. Okay. Give me 1 second. Hi, everyone. It's good to see you in person. It was a beautiful performance. I think you heard what I said, that because I'm the conductor, I have something in my head, and I'm going to hear it a certain way. Does that mean that my way is right and theirs is wrong, or theirs is right or mine is wrong? No, it just means that I have my own idea of things. And so what I'd like to do, we're just going to try, let's play. Can you play for me? We're going to play 4 measures only. If you play 5 measures, you'll owe me $2,000, okay? Got it? How many measures? 4. Okay, here we go. You improved different bowings. Watch the conductor. Oh my goodness, nobody moved. Can you try something? When I go like this, can you bring your instrument up? Cellos, can you just sort of lean into this? Let's just try this. Uncross your legs, you play better with legs uncrossed. Here we go, just in case you have them crossed. Breathing, watch. Watch. Oh, come on, come on, come on. That was gorgeous. Right, audience? Wasn't that beautiful? Yeah. Okay, here we go. I need for you to breathe. In fact, would you just do something for me right now? Would you just take your instrument and would you just do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And so basses, I think you can just lean. 3, 4. I don't see everybody. Wait, now watch like crazy, okay? Here we go. No notes, just your instruments. No sound. We're just going to conduct with our instruments. Here we go. 3, 4. Hey, cellos, can you move? So when I do like this, watch. Basses, can you move? No. Okay, so what we're going to do, when I go like this, I want you to move that away. Here we go. Watch like this. I don't care what, we may not play one note today. Here we go. Breathe in, watch. Beautiful. 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 It's very simple. So guess what? You have whole notes, correct? Do you think you can move your body through the whole note so that you just step like, will you do me a favor? Will you play your first E and don't move? Okay, ready? Go. Don't move. Just stay, just here. Solo. Ready? Go. Okay, now I want you to move. Ready? And wow. What happened? The melody came alive. And that's what we need to do. We need to take these little notes that are on the page and we have to breathe life into them. And if you don't breathe through the notes are just going to sound like this. Like a clock. No emotion. No soul. No nothing. Okay, now we're going to take all of those things. We've never used my bowings before, and listen what we can do. 4 measures. Got it? 1, and breathe, and breathe, and breathe, and 1. Did I get to measure 2? No. What do you have to do? What is the first rule of playing in an orchestra? After you get through all of the other rules. You have to watch the conductor. Isn't that the truth? How many rules are there? There are so many rules. Did you like the way that felt? Different, right? Did you like the way it sounded? No opinion. That's okay. Let's play measure 1, and I don't know if I'm going to get to measure 2. Why? Because I can. Right? You need to watch me, because this is what music making is all about. Let me create whatever my brain decides to do at that moment. Let me control it. Breathing, breathe in. 2. Thank you, beautiful. And 1. the teachers out there and non-teachers. Sometimes we don't take enough time after, we're so worried about getting from one measure to the next measure that sometimes we don't finish the phrase and it just becomes, you just keep spiraling. So take your time. Can you tell me how long is a quarter note? Okay, how long is one beat? That's a good answer. Can it last for like a minute? Exactly. So it can last as long as the conductor wants it to, correct? Right. Oh, you're smart. Very good. That was a good answer. That was a trick question. Okay, we're going to try to play the first 4 measures, but you know I might not get to the second measure, correct? Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Ah. We want to make sure that we play together, so we have to breathe together. Here we go. Breathe in, breathe in. a section of 7. What I need for you, I always have like 2 or 3. What I need for you to do is to make sure that you're listening. Who would like to sing for me in the bass department? The melody at measure 5. Pleasure me to be your first note. Play. Measure 5. 7. Bass to sing the melody. Ready? 2 and measure 5. Uh-oh. Okay. Now, so orchestra teachers, this is part of the problem. Sometimes everybody is so worried about their part that they don't really understand what's happening in the world around them. And so a lot of times I'll make people sing a part. Do you know what the basses are singing? I'm sorry, you're getting a lot of questions. They've got whole notes. Could you sing them? Yeah, probably I couldn't either. I want you to listen, basses, and to measure 5. First violins, will you play measure 5? Ready? Only 5. Ready, and... Thank you. Everyone sing that on La. Ready, and... Oh, it's too high, right? Is that why you didn't sing it earlier? Because it was too high? You can't sing that high, neither can I. Can I hear the bass and cellos at measure 5? 1 and 2. And we're going to move the cellos and the bass. What's your name? Jordan? Which way are we moving on the first whole note? To the right. Everybody to the right. Ready. I don't see you breathing. I don't see anything. Ready. You can't sit and play the instrument. It doesn't work like that. Breathe, and 5, we're going to the right. Right, 2, 3, 4, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 2, and move, and 2, and 3, and stop. Oh, that was gorgeous. It's gorgeous because you're making the notes come alive. Did you hear the difference? Do you like it better? You don't have to. You do like it. Why? They don't sound bored while playing, correct. Yeah, that's the worst thing is to sound bored with playing. Hey, viola department, let's hear you with the cellos and the bass. Which way are you going to go? You're going to go right also. Here we go. 1, and you guys are just going to conduct with your instrument. 1, 2, I don't see you. 1 and 2 and, oh, can you make it smaller? 1 and 2 and right and 3 and keep conducting. 2, 4. How many violas do you have? 4? You're doing a great job. Guess what? You can play louder even though it's piano. Now I want all of you to play really, really soft. And let's have the second violins. Would you please conduct? 1 and 2. Second cello, bass, and viola department. 1. Conduct. Ready? On. Right. 2. How are you going to do it without me? Because you're going to conduct. Here we go. I'll start you. 1. One and 2 and move and breathe and breaking my heart. And you're breaking it for the right reason. You know, there's two reasons to break my heart. One if it's just awful, and one if it's just beautiful. That was beautiful. Did you see how they played? You know, it's important to not only to just listen, but just to feel the motion around the room. And some of us are so worried that, oh, we're going to learn that when we're in high school. No, they can do it. They can do it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Thoughts on the sound of the orchestra? It was really good. And you know what? It was really good. Did it feel good? See, you don't need me. You really don't need me. You don't need me. Hey, a little bit. Okay, so we're going to work on something, and we're going to jump around. Would you all look at measure 8, let's see, 20, 19, 18. Do you see that I put a lift there? What do you think that means in English? Lift your bow. And do you think I'm going to take more time than normal? You worked with me 10 minutes, you should have. Do you think I'm going to take more time? Yeah. Why? Because I can't, right? Okay, so we're going to try this. And we're going to start right on 18. And when it lifts, I want you to freeze forever. You got it? Here we go. 18, conduct. I don't see you conducting 1 and 2 and 18 and... That's not 18. That's not, that's 17. Ooh, ooh. Okay, we have 18. It's an A in the first violins. It's a D here, an F sharp, and an F sharp, and an F sharp. Ready? Conduct. 18 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, if we can get the right notes in the first violin, we can put it together. I like the lift. That was gorgeous. Ready? Conduct. Conduct. 3, 3, and 18. Lovely. Whoever did it. Just see if we can see if we, you know what I like? I think I like space more than I like notes. Yeah, think about that. I like space more than I like notes. Here we go again. Ready? And watch me, because after we take the lift, we're going to also come back and play the next part. And there's another lift, correct? Ready? Breathe. Excuse me. Breathe. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 2. No switches. Ready? Again. Breathing, breathing. Oh, sorry. Ready? And 1. This goes back to just taking sounds, sustaining sounds, creating whatever you want. I'm not going to do it like this in the concert. I might, a little bit, just for dramatic effects. I happen to be very dramatic, but it's okay. And I think I used to tell people that what we do really is an illusion, and we're just up here maybe playing, maybe creating sounds. What my intent as a conductor is to make you sit at the edge of your chair and go, because that's what it's all about. I love that. Let's do it one more time. And you can say if you need to. I'm happy to hear Okay, can we start back at 18? One of my age, 18. Okay. 1 and breathe and 18, 18. One here, play on one here, get to the tip, lightly, and play. And we're going to play that one again because you're using 5 hairs. Would you play one hair? If you can hear yourself, you're at the tip, the other tip. Keep playing basses, play it, I did that note. The tip, this is not the tip. This is the other tip. Play this tip. If you can hear yourself, you're too loud. Watch me. Ready, and 1. Softer. Keep going. Thank you. Great. Yes. And this is just so much fun to do all of this. Okay, I would like to start. 1 minute. Are you serious? Whew. Okay. Well, let's just play the first few measures, see if we remember any of this stuff. Okay? What did you learn? To breathe. Is it important? It is important. And you know what? If we were singers, we would breathe. Okay, so all of the teachers out there, look, here's the deal. Singers have to breathe. We don't. But we do. And we have to teach breathing. And we have to teach listening. So everything that they're doing now, they're listening. They're feeling that this tension and this incredible energy. So we've got 1 minute. I'll play 4 measures and make it beautiful. Okay? So we're going to move, we're going to breathe, and we're going to play with maybe 2 hairs. Ready? And you're going to move which way? To the right. In fact, what we'll do, I'm going to let you do by yourself. Oh, yes. Hold on, let me get unhooked. I need a technology person to come in. Here we go. Really soft and beautiful. I'll count you off. I want you to look like you're playing piano. Nope, some of you look like you're playing forte. Here we go, breathing. 1 and 2, and I don't see everybody breathing. Ready, breathe. 1 and 2. Okay, my fault. Let's breathe 4 and then we can play together. Here we go. Breathe and 2 and move and play and. also to the Bavarian Rhapsody, and it is a totally different character. And I've totally changed the bowings, and I've changed the dynamics. Actually, I haven't changed them, I've added some. Okay. Hey, you guys, that's really great. Whew, that is like miraculous. It was beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so now we have, would everybody go to the last few measures? Oh my goodness, uh-oh, hold on, I forgot. I'm supposed to leave. I forgot the rules. Well, that was exciting, correct? Okay, so now what am I going to do? Let me just think through this a second. Okay, I've got some new bowings, and I've got some new dynamics. Would you start, that was really exciting. You know what I like? Yum, bum, ba, yum, bum, ba. That was really good.
That is in this piece, correct? Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, would you look at measure, first violins. Do you see that I put some, in second violin department, do you see at measure 9, I changed your forte to piano? Okay, so would you play for me what I just wrote in? What note gets the emphasis? On that second measure there? Okay, here we go. 1, it's already soft then, it's too loud. 1 and 2 and oops, I don't see you. 2 and ah, woo, I like that. I like that. And when you play that top note, would you just kind of bring your instrument up a little bit? So what I would do if I were playing, let me see if I can get to my violin. Okay, there's an easier way to do that. So I would sort of kind of like do this. You know, just kind of go, I would just sit back and then like that. Something like that. Here it is. 1 and 2 and ready and. Don't ask it before. 1 and 2 and ready and. But it's painful. So we want emphasis without pain. Okay? Now, let's put this together because all of a sudden, their part, which was forte at the beginning, now is not important. That's because I hear it this way. Everybody at 9. And 1, 2, ready, and. So what happens? They're gonna fall on their face because they're going yup, up, and then it's just too fast. So what do you have to do, basses? You have to do something in your brain. What is it? It starts with an S. Okay, how about count, but subdivide? Do you know what subdivision is? So let's try, it's like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so that you've got to be honest with those order notes, correct? Basses alone. Measure 9. Watch me. Watch because I'm gonna do something crazy. Basses, I don't think you're alive back there. Move your bodies. Do something. Move your ears. 1, 2, here we go. Yeah, I stopped 5 beats ago. Yeah, you know, unfortunately. Yeah, it's okay, here we go. Watch carefully because we might not get to beat 2. I told you, we might not get to 1. That was great. Now, watch like crazy because I'm going to change the tempo and I'm going to tell you that I'm going to change the tempo. Here we go. We don't have the right notes, but the idea is right. Okay? Now, I would never do that because it would just be a total disaster, right? But I need for you to take your music stand and turn them towards me. Just everybody take your music stands, turn them towards me. Everybody. You can play your original blowings. It's fine. We're starting at measure 9. ready, 9. Unless you have great teachers. Bravo to you guys. Really good. My job is really easy. What I do, just coming in and working, because you've got all of the things worked out, so thank you. Hey, that was exciting. You don't need the music. Measure 9. This time, you kind of sway a little and dance. 1 and 2, and 9. Where are you going first? Okay. Cellos, would you practice the violas? We're moving. Ready? 2, no notes. Ready? Move, and. No. I don't like notes. I don't. I don't like music. Well, no, I do. Sometimes. Here we go. Ready? No music, just move. Toot-toot-ta. Toot-toot-ta. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, it was great. And you know it was so in tune. So that's, there are some times when it's, you know, and for those young teachers, how many of you have just taught for 1 year? Anybody in here 1 year? Let me tell you what happens. I'll tell you a little story. My first year of teaching, I had 8 elementary schools and 1 high school. I went to Orchestra Festival. I was down in Fulton County in Atlanta. I went to Orchestra Festival, had no idea. I could play it, so I picked literature that I liked. It was horrible. I barely made a score. And that was when I realized that I had to go out and watch really great teachers teach. And that I had to start even bigger than that. I had to start listening to what was coming out of my orchestra. Because I have a great imagination and a great ear that creates sounds. And a lot of times, if I don't hear what I want, my mind goes into, ooh, it sounds beautiful, just like Chicago Symphony. And then you take it to festival, and it's not close to Chicago Symphony. It's not even, you know, and the problem is, you know, ultimately, it's my fault as the conductor. I haven't done my job. So, why was I saying that? I don't remember. I have no idea. Let's play that and move. Here we go. I love that. Starting to measure what? 17. 17. Move like crazy. And we're conducting. Ready, and 1. Watch, because I'm going to do something different. Ready, slow. 1 and 2 and conduct. You've got great energy and great spirit. Let's see if we can get it together. Okay? Sneak at the beginning. You know, here we go. Conduct. 1 and 2 and 3 and soft and. Watch. Yeah, that was good. Can you start softer and be more loud at the end? Okay? Sit back in your seat a little bit. Sneak. Kind of sneak in. And as you play forte, come on in your seat. crazy. Watch and down, lift, down, lift, down. And the trick is to place the bow on the string, top, top, top. Not this, because your bow will fly over there. I don't know anything. Last 2 notes. Ready? 2, 3, and. It sounds like it's too thrown off the bow. Place the bow before you play. Let's do it in slow motion. 1, place, 2, place, 3, place, ready. Okay. Can you take my tempo? Bop, place your bow. Bop, place your bow. Bop. Ready? And don't use so much bow. Use this much bow. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Good. And sit up at the edge of your chair. Feet are on the floor, back and straight up. Ready? And what I want you to do, on the last note, I want you to stand up. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Almost. Good. Sit down. Try again. Make sure that you place the bow before you play. Less bow is best. Ready? 2, 3, and. Great. Sit down. And what I want you to do at the end, I want you to kick out your right foot on the last note. Here we go. 1, 2, except for shoulders. Ready? You can do it. Ready? 2, 3, and. That was not good. Sometimes we do things that are not good. What I would like for you to try this is bum, 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 hey. Okay? Yeah. Hey. What? You can stand up and do a hey. Yeah, there was a great orchestra this morning. They got out, all those violins did, and they kicked and they jumped and they did everything so cool. Ready? Last measure with energy, go. Hey! A few little suggestions. I think just have fun with it. Did y'all have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. And it went by very quickly. So thank you, Mark, for inviting me. Thank you for your wonderful children. Adrian, thank you for your music. Thank you, Bill Lee, for letting me use the violin. I played one note on. But and thank you for all my friends who are here. It's great to see people that I know. Take care. If you have questions, I'm here.